November 24, 1971, Thanksgiving Eve. A man in a business suit boarded Northwest Orient Flight 305 in Portland, Oregon. 2 hours later, he would jump from that plane with $200,000 in ransom money strapped to his body and vanish into legend. This is the only unsolved case of air piracy in American history. This is D.B. Cooper. He bought his ticket under the name Don Cooper. The media would later misreport it as D.B. Cooper, and the name stuck. He was described as unremarkable, mid-40s, about 6 feet tall, wearing a black business suit, white shirt, and black tie. He carried a briefcase. He ordered a bourbon and soda. He was polite, forgettable. Shortly after takeoff, he handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. She thought it was just another passenger trying to slip her his phone number. She almost didn't read it. The note read, "I have a bomb in my briefcase. I will use it if necessary. I want you to sit next to me. You are being hijacked." He showed her the contents of his briefcase. 8 red cylinders. Why, she believed him. The crew believed him. And for the next few hours, D.B. Cooper would execute one of the most daring crimes in American history. His demands were specific, calculated. $200,000 in $20 bills for parachutes to primary, to reserve. He wanted the money in a knapsack. And he wanted the plane to refuel in Seattle and then take off again, heading south. The FBI scrambled. Airlines at the time had a policy comply with hijackers to protect passenger lives. They would give him everything he wanted. At 5:39 p.m., Flight 305 landed in Seattle. The ransom was ready $10,020 bills, weighing 21 pounds. The parachutes were provided by a local skydiving school. Cooper released all 36 passengers in exchange for the money. Only the flight crew remained. Witnesses said he was calm, professional. One flight attendant later recalled, "He wasn't nervous. He seemed like he'd done this before." At 7:40 p.m., the 727 took off again with only Cooper and the crew aboard. He demanded they fly below 10,000 feet, keep the landing gear down, and maintain a speed of around 200 miles per hour. He sent the crew to the cockpit and locked the door behind them. Somewhere over the wilderness of southwest Washington, between Seattle and Reno, D.B. Cooper lowered the rear air stair of the Boeing 727 at approximately 8 p.m. In freezing rain, in complete darkness, somewhere over one of the most inhospitable forests in America, he jumped. The FBI launched one of the most extensive manhunts in history. They searched hundreds of square miles of dense forest. They found nothing. No parachute, no body, no Cooper. The FBI had recorded the serial numbers of every bill. They waited for the money to surface. Weeks passed, months, years, nothing. Then, in 1918, 9 years later, a young boy on a family camping trip along the Columbia River found 3 bundles of severely decomposed $20 bills buried in the sand. $5,800. The serial numbers matched, but this discovery created more questions than answers. How did the money get there? Was it from Cooper's body washing downstream? Did he bury it? The location didn't match the flight path. The mystery only deepened. Over the decades, the FBI investigated over 1,000 suspects. Was he Richard McCoy, who committed a similar hijacking months later? Was he Kenneth Christensen, a Northwest Orient employee? Robert Rackstraw, a Vietnam veteran with demolitions experience? Or someone else entirely? The FBI's official conclusion: D.B. Cooper probably didn't survive. He jumped at night, in a storm, in freezing temperatures, wearing a business suit and loafers not exactly ideal skydiving gear. He had no idea where he was. He would have landed in one of the most remote forests in America. But here's what bothers investigators. Cooper knew to ask for parachutes. He knew the specific type of Boeing 727 with the rear air stair. He knew exactly how much money would be manageable to carry. He executed everything perfectly. Was this really someone who'd make a fatal mistake? In 2016, the FBI officially closed the case. No body was ever found. Only a fraction of the money was recovered. D.B. Cooper became an American legend of folk hero to some, a criminal mastermind to others. Was he a desperate man who died in the forest that November night? Or did he pull off the perfect crime? Somewhere out there, in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, the answers might still be waiting. D.B. Cooper boarded a plane with nothing but a briefcase and a plan. He left behind a mystery that has captivated America for over 50 years, and wherever he is dead or alive, he took the truth with him. Thanks for watching. And be sure to follow for more unsolved mysteries.